exist beyond the walls of a studio, exist beyond a kula or a collective. The little acts that we take on our mat to remember, the little acts that we take on our mat to come home to ourselves, help us be who we truly are in the world. They help us move in the direction of our dharma, or our purpose. They help us cultivate, abundance in our lives. And I'm not just speaking about financial abundance, but the abundance of our existence, of the love, of connection, of opportunity, of perspective, of being in the world in a way that is bright-eyed and open and receptive. That choice, rather than defensive and secure and just pushing through. And we see this pop up in more than, the last few steps of our mat eventually. And sometimes it's by the time we get in the car to begin our day after practice, we have this recollection that, oh my gosh, I was just totally relaxed, totally at peace. And then maybe the moment the radio turned on, you had that there's the old pattern. There's the old pattern of let me make the list, let me do the expectation, let me, decide what's going to happen next and next and next and next. And so even if it was 2 seconds, 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, a day, 2 days, 5 days, a week, months, years, there's this slow progression of just being in our fullness, just being in who we are without trying to escape it. And that's what I want my classes, that's what I want my practice to be a reflection of. That even if it's just for this breath, you are here now, you are home now. Even if it's just for this 90 minutes, you are here, you are home, you are full. And maybe it's the full day after your practice, maybe it's just a few minutes after your practice, but there's that connection to the center of you, the connection to your heart, that helps you be a better person for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones, for your acquaintances, for the people you meet in the world, that helps you to be kinder and truer. And that has to start with the technique. There has to be a dedication and a curiosity and a willingness to really look and see our patterns. Because if we can find our patterns and approach them with kindness and grace on the mat, it's so much easier and more natural to do it in our daily living. What a gift this practice is. What a gift that we have this time to remember, this time to come home to ourselves, this time to pause, breathe, be, and see truly where we are distracting ourselves, where we are being taken by the momentum around us, where we are making the choice to go with the momentum around us. And maybe we can make a different choice today, or for this moment, to just relax and to choose and surrender into the flow of our being, the flow of our existence, the circulation of our blood, the beating of our heart, the movement of our breath, the relaxation of our brain. the curiosity around sensation, the rhythm of the thoughts without attachment. Just be in that experience, in that moment. We talk about being in the moment so much, but in the moment, truly in the moment. Yoga is a practice of living well, for me. And I know that historically there's especially in dualistic thought, or dualistic practice, there is a movement away from life sometimes. Like the final stage of liberation is leaving the body, right? Leaving the world. I live in the mountains now, and I grew up in the mountains, and the mountains pulled me back home. Because when I go outside and I see the vibrant green of the leaves and the sound, I hear the sound of the birds and the sunshine, or the rain coming through the trees, it's, how could I want to escape that? I would so much rather learn from it, be in it, and see the reflection of myself in nature. There's so much held in the body, though, which is why the asana practice, why the pranayama techniques, why mantra meditation, why all of these techniques of hatha yoga are so valuable, because there's so much held in the physical structure of our body, past experience, past trauma. Even in techniques where we find joy and light, we tend to hold on to that because we know that there is potentially other than that, so we don't want to face that. So moving the body helps us to experience shades of light and dark and gray, helps us to see where we are holding, where we are numb, where we are disconnected, where we are full. And even if you can find one piece of your physical body, one part of your breathing, one part of your thoughts, where you are together, and move from that place, let that quality expand through your system. There's so much value in that. Because that little piece of you that has recognized its wholeness can teach all the other parts that have decided to stray to come home.